Hello, co-creators, and welcome to your Astro New Year Oracle message. I am nyemareina, your friendly neighborhood oracle, and as always, let's get started. So, first message of the year, co-creators, drink your water. But your real astrology New Year message is that, babes, you are going from the wood dragon, right? Which is our energy for 2024 and ending up in the energy of the golden dragon. Ashe. If you don't know nothing else, you going from wood to gold. Or you have been wood, Ashe. And now, baby, co-creator, master co-creator, you are gold. 111. Ashe. So we're going to jump right into the message because, as these astrological events happen, your girl messages get a little lengthy. So as always, link in the bio for the YouTube page, where the message will be there in its entirety with timestamps, because yes, baby, we're gonna have to park this thing, Ashe, because Spirit says it's very important that for those of you who this message is for, and if this message has found you, it is for you. Ashe, there are no coincidences. There are only synchronicities. There are only frequencies. And if this is what you want, if you want to go from wood to gold, if you understand that you are gold, if you feel something moving in the shaking and something golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, and something golden is coming around the corner, baby, this message is for you. Ashe? So, the wood dragon, right? We talked about that in the beginning of the year, if you're true to this. But if you're not, Ashe, thank you for stopping by and taking a listen. It's about leadership, right? The wood dragon is about being your authentic self, right? The wood dragon is about having the courage. Ashe, come on now, who I'm talking to stand in the fire. Through the fire, through the limit, through the walls. Who am I talking to? I gladly risk it all, right down to the wire, even through the fire. Okay, I don't know who that was for, but send me on a groove, okay? Because Spirit said, exactly, taking me to the groove because you are in flow, right? Or you have been in flow, co-creator. We're gonna go to the graph. Okay, so Spirit says for some of you, you are here. Okay, we going old school mall map, baby. You are here, right? You are in flow. You are in the energy of integration, right? I got heavy energy from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? You could be these signs, but Spirit also said pay attention to where these signs land in your birth chart, because those areas look for them to become more stable this year in general. Okay, and Spirit says this is going to happen for you, co-creator, because you started to go into self, and when you went into self, you started to, come on now, formulate your wholeness. Now this is new for me. Spirit gonna have to elaborate on that. You started to formulate your wholeness. Spirit says because you started to ask yourself, ooh, come on now, what I say? Who I'm talking to? You started to ask yourself, what does it mean to be whole? Oh, no, I heard what they said. I heard what she said. I read some things. But what does it truly mean for me to be whole? And because you started to do that, Spirit says you started to practice what you preach. Come on now. You started to practice what you preach, right? You started to walk that walk instead of just talking that talk, right? actively walking in the state of manifestation is what I hear. And that was the message, I feel like last week, or yeah, it was last week, where Spirit says, remember, you are a walking manifestation. My loves, you prayed to be you today. Wherever you are, you prayed to be you today. We're going to go beyond that, right? And some of us set ourselves up to be who we are today, right? If you on that level, you understand. Because there's levels to this. And baby, I am user friendly. Ashe. So because you start to practice what you preach, right? And all of a sudden you start to see stuff show up. You started to move a bit differently because you started to perceive things a bit differently. And Spirit says, and that's what's taking you into, that is what took you into this wood dragon energy, this leadership energy, this Aries energy, this Mars energy, this spring energy, right? And Spirit says, but you have to understand, this is for some of you again, right? Making your way up, right? You are here. This is stepping into leadership, right? As the wood dragon. This is understanding that you have to put yourself first as the Aries, right? This is you, come on now, walking in the energy of Mars, but not the unhealed, aggressive Mars, but the determined Mars, the Mars that has tenacity, right? The Mars that knows what, come on now, Emperor energy, what he or she wants and how to get it. That spring energy where what is it, Punxsutawney Phil, right? You're not staying in for the winter, right? Them extra weeks, right? You up out here in the sun growing. Ashe. And Spirit says that had a lot to do again with you going into self, with you finding out what it means to be whole, with you practicing what you preach, with you seeing things show up, with you taking that leadership position, with you becoming that Aries, with you doing your Mars thing and springing forward only to surrender. Come on now, talking about big wisdom. Only to surrender. Because we understand as the wood dragon that, right, we got the master plan, right? And we understand that going through this cycle, the master plan, baby, is to surrender, to do the things that we love so that we build intricate foundations that cannot, and Spirit would not shake, right? Because you understand, you are coming to the knowing that you are already rich. You are already abundant. And therefore, all these things are naturally given unto you. By surrendering, by trusting, by building. Based on what you love, based on your heart. Ashe. And Spirit says that's going to lead you, for those of you who are here, to that golden dragon energy. Ashe. And for others, you have went through this cycle and you are here. And you are here, and I feel like celebrating. I feel like dancing, okay? All right. We're going to celebrate good times. Come on. Y'all know that's my go-to. Okay, let's celebrate. All right. Spirit says you are in that golden dragon energy. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Right? Because you know that you are already rich. You are already abundant. So it brings you to this golden dragon energy. It brings you to this golden era in your life where you trust your intuition, where you are ready to receive and to give, where you are connected, where you are fulfilled. Ashe, 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 ashe. Right? Which brings you to the meaning of this golden dragon, which is your ability to manifest wealth into reality. It's your inner power that flows through your body, through your aura, into this world to manifest wealth. Come on now. With your angels singing again. Rain down on me, melodies from heaven. Come on. Rain down on me, rain down on me. Okay? Golden melodies from heaven are raining down. I ain't forgot about you wood dragons, because baby, you on your way. You are on your way. Because again, you understand that you are already rich. You are already abundant. You understand the flow of currency. And that is a game changer. Ashe. So we're going to get over to the notes over here. Like I said, 11 minutes. Come on now. It's definitely a parter. I don't know. You probably on the third part. Or you cold chilling, and we 12 minutes into this having a good conversation about your wealth, health, and abundance. I mean, either way, sound good for you, sound good for me. Sound like a good year for the collective. Okay, March, I forgot to say, March 2024 through March 2025. Okay, that's our astrological calendar year. Ashe. But so we're going to get into a few quick points on this side. We're going to throw in some oracles. We're going to pull back out your initial spread, which confirms all of this here. Okay. And then we'll see what Spirit wants to do after that. Okay. So your angel numbers for this calendar year, this is Spirit say when you see these numbers, okay, they want you to get in the energy of that dragon. When you see these numbers, think about what you were just thinking about, right? Because these numbers mean different things at different times, right? We are not the same. We move, we change, we transition, we get reborn, we ascend on the daily. Okay? So some of these numbers may mean something for you today and not mean that for you tomorrow, right? So it's very important to be conscious when you see these numbers, right? Unless you plug heading over to your sister page and, checking out her angel number messages. But we always use discernment. Hello. Okay, so your angel numbers are for this astrological new year, March 2024 through March 2025. Is 133. You know they had to start you off with some angel numbers, and they had to be masters, okay? Your next number is 134. Hello, graduations. Hello, ascensions. Your next number is 213, right? 123. Ashe. Your next number is 437, breaking down to number 14, 7. Hello, master numbers. That breaks down to the number 5, a time of change. Ashe. And then again, number 77 and 775. Again, with the master numbers. So they're telling me to give you 133 and 775. I thought we were going to just do 133, but you know what I'm saying. You got to move in the spirit. You got to move in the spirit. 133. Yeshua and holy masters are guiding you now. Darkness is being brought into the light. It's time to expect miracles. Because you've unlocked the golden dragon. Your ability to manifest wealth into this reality. You're about to unlock the energy of the golden dragon. So the ascended masters and Yeshua is here. Our brother from Nazarene. Right? Saying again, coming out of rebirths, coming out of ascensions into the light. So now, my loves, it's time to expect miracles. So we're going to go to that 775. Why your angels got me fired up. Ashe. Come on now. What do I say? Got me fired up. The direction angels are surrounding you at this time to help you make sense of the way ahead. They are waiting for you to be focused so that they can take you forward. Get focused and be open to guidance. Now, peep gang. They say, go and give them the 777 because they about that life. Come on now, co-creator. Your magic and manifesting abilities are increasing at this time. Gold dragon, master dragon. Tap into your inner superpowers and release your magic into this world. What does the gold dragon do? It releases its inner power into the world to manifest wealth. Now, if they ain't telling you, I don't know what you're listening to. If you don't understand, I don't know what you're listening to. Okay, co-creator? So, they had also pulled me back to, and I knew I was going to forget, but I mean, come on, what could I have really said that was better than that, you know? But, so I guess that's that message. So they also gave me that this path that you guys are on, they represented it by ash, gold, and wood. Okay, makes sense, right? The wood dragon, gold, and ash, I got from the dragon, from the fire, right? So there's these two paths, right? Again, where this is a rebirth path for some of you, and you're going to be reborn in this golden dragon energy, going from ash to gold to wood. And then others will be ascending, going from ash to wood, and are here now in gold. Okay? And Spirit says this is your, come on now, your golden moment. This is the time where you can stop, pause, wait, think about it. Retrograde energy, right? With the retrogrades coming up. Right? On how you're going to get here. On asking your team, what's your, come on now, what's your direct path? Right? And we know the cheat code. The cheat code is to do exactly what you love. The cheat code is to come from unconditional love. And baby, you're going to end here every time. Come on. I'm going to just save you the time. You're going to end here every time. Okay? Sit in the energy of gratitude. Ashe, and you're going to end up here every time. Sit in the energy of love, and you're going to end up here every time. Feel good, and you're going to end up here every time. Because again, like attracts like. Going beyond that, the universe, the creator, the energy, the source reflects. So if you're in all that good energy, come on now. You know what's coming for you. Good energy. Ashe. So, we're going to get over to the cards. I was hoping this was going to be like a little 30-minute, but I'm thinking it might be more. Okay, so for those of you who are going to stick around, which with this message, okay, I would be here for it. I'll be claiming it. I'll still be over here hanging out with Naima. I say, but if not, this is good too. And right, and I'll deuce check you right next time. But if not, like I said, stick around. We're gonna go through these oracle cards, and in Spirit, of course, when they were giving me these words, put these cards in my mind's eye. All right. And I think we're going to go from ash to wood and to gold. So literally ash, right? We taking the wood as that earth dragon energy, right? That wood dragon energy, which is all about our dear mother's heart, Ashe, Pachamama. And we're living our life like it's golden, and then that gold, Ashe. So we're gonna go through maybe just the light energy and the dark energy, or see what spirit calls us to figure out about each card. Ashe. Now I didn't even peep game, but ash is number 33. Come on now. Graduations, rebirth. Ash represents what has come before it. The fire is over now. Come on now, spirit. And its flames took with it all recognizable form of what was burned. Only memories and the soft gray ashen substance remain. When this card appears, look back and sift through what has occurred. You are in the realm of ancestors, past relationships, and those that have passed to another realm. Be gentle with the process, as it is delicate and sacred. The ash card asks us to tend to the true nature of endings, grief, and letting go. Like I said, surrender. You may be asked to be present with others experiencing loss. When in doubt, be like ash. It is silken, light, and easily carried by the wind, softened into the memories and into tears. Eventually, forgiveness follows and the heart travels alight, right? So again, that ash, right? And that's how spirit, or why spirit had me put this for both of you guys, right? Coming out of that energy of that dragon, right? Of awakening the dragon within you, and you roaring out in your authentic self, burning away anything that does not serve you, right? And turning it into ash. I'm hearing for spirit, and from spirit transmuting it into the fuel that you need. Come on now. To embody this dragon energy. Ash. Ashe. So we're going to get to the earth's heart. Amidst our phenomenal scientific pursuits, we have yet to journey to the core of the earth. We can only suppose that what is there, such is the mystery of the Coverum Terra card, or Coverum Terra card. It is related to the archetypal image of the cave and the fourth chakra located at the heart. This card appears when there is something blooming deep within that requires our attention, our tending to. It could be a new love, a way of serving others, or an offering to the planet and its resources. In alchemical text, Covarium Terra roughly translates to Pachamama is the true heart. Gaia is the true heart. The journey of discovery will take you through many layers, slowly revealing her gifts. This is proof of Pachamama's longing to provide, to teach. You've already felt the pulse of the earth's heart. Now it's time to listen, to be a student of her wisdom. Right? To be a student of her wisdom. And this whole time, this flow of the wood dragon is a teaching moment, is a lesson, is an aha moment, is a tower moment, right? That leads us to this higher understanding. Come on now. That golden dragon energy of giving and receiving. Because only then do we understand currency flow. Only then can we allow our inner power to flow to flow out of us into the world to manifest the wealth that we all so desire. And Spirit says, don't get it twisted, right? We are talking about wealth, not abundance. Not just right now, right? Because abundance can come in many forms. You can be abundant in love. You can be abundant in wealth. You can be abundant in health, right? You can be abundant in business. Ashe. There are many ways that, come on now, Spirit, that you can overflow. But we're talking about you being able to tap into the manifestation of wealth, of prosperity. And that being what I'm hearing, a reward from you learning about your heart, from you learning about you. Ashe, taking you to living your life like it's golden. Let's get into that gold card. And of course, gold, right, is number 26. Ashe. Number 8, abundance. Illumination, splendor, culmination, gold. The alchemist gold is no ordinary gold. It is not found in rings or coins or necklaces. It is a substance buried deep within. Hello, golden dragon. Sometimes referred to as gold of the wise, philosophic gold, or the divine quintessence, among countless other names. For our purposes, we seek not the physical metal, but the mystical essence within each alchemist. How do we recognize it? It mimics qualities of the metal itself, soft and radiant, and its planetary counterpart, the sun, warm and bright. Ashe. It's no wonder gold is associated with the heart. When this card arrives, there is something of incredible value at hand. It is marvelous and rare. Cherish it. Get to know its properties and its source. The gold card carries a distinct shadow if mistaken for a purely physical material. It can lead to greed and excess, causing the alchemists to lose their way. Reverence is key. To ponder every path as a noble path. Right? Again, if you sit in that good energy is going to come back to you. If you are illuminated in that gold energy, in that sun energy, it is given back to you. Ashe. So we're going to get into your pre-card pool and just check out how that, again, like I said, mirrors exactly what we're talking about. And when I first pulled cards for you, I asked, what was this energy? Right? What is this energy about, Spirit? And they gave me the World card, number 3, right? And the Death card, number 13. Ashe, 3 and 4. Again, hello, right? Ascensions, hello, rebirths. Great revelations. You're going to find yourself having co-creators during this astrological new year. Okay? Now that we done got them laid out again, plug if you haven't checked that quick musical message about the new year, because it is slightly different, because Spirit gives us, what I need to say to who is going to receive this. So, it's going to be a little bit different, right? Ashe, for who's receiving it. But again, right, keeping with the theme that I talked about before, right, the temple of the sun. That's the sun that is within you, right? That is that abundant inner power, that golden dragon power. Spirit says you're no longer in the energy of not seeing that light within yourself. There's a graduation here. There's an ascension from this energy, from not recognizing who you are. And from that, a great death occurs. A rebirth occurs where you begin, come on now, to be your authentic self. With that wood, a whole bunch of confirmation, with that wood dragon, right? And I thought it was weird that Spirit had me make it in blue, and then when I saw that expression card, I understood, right? Because when we stand in our authentic self, when we flow into our authentic self, a great rebirth occurs, and a time of bliss is ushered in. That gold dragon, all because you chose to change your perception, all because you united, right? Walking that walk and talking that talk, right? And that's going to bring some of you to this great revelation, and it's going to just make you move different. And for others, you've already started this process, right? That brings you into the energy of that king of the dragon, where you are ready, right, to go before source. This is the dragon source, right? If we're talking about in terms of dragons versus, right, this is their source, so to speak, right? Or their chief, their king, right? I see you now as that noble knight that is finally, right, gotten the honor to go before the king and express what it is that you want. Now that you've been reborn, right? Now that you've come into union about what it is that you want in life, this bliss, right? Our message, because you have tasted bliss, you no longer are going to downplay yourself, because you know what this feels like. You know that you've been invited. So you can't help, come on now, to see the light within you, because you see the light within source. And again, because of all this chain reaction is happening from the wood dragon to the golden dragon. Ashe? So since Spirit had a message, Ashe, to give about this Astro New Year, I thought we were going to get into some more cards, but I asked your angels, your guides, your spiritual team, what else do you need to know? Right? And they said they need to know about bliss. They need to know bliss. So we're going to get into the reading or the words, right, that bliss has. So we're going to get into the book and see what they say about bliss and what other messages that your spiritual team might have for you. And then we're going to close this thing out because, like I said, this is an amazing energy to be in for the new year, right? Going from that wood dragon again to that golden dragon. You think, wood dragon, baby, I'm gold, I'm solid, right? And then here comes Spirit saying, oh, baby, it gets better. You are better. You are becoming better. I hear you are aligned. Ashe. Master co-creator, heavy hitter. Ashe. Bliss. Bliss is perfection and the ultimate goal of all our actions. It is everything your soul desires. Your soul dedicates its every action to its achievement. Open your heart and know this. Bliss has nothing to do with owning and possessions, but boundless freedom and peace lie within it. Ashe. Which brings me back to the message earlier that Spirit had reminded me of. And of course, you know, another guy pulled me to another message and I forgot it. But of course, Spirit is spirit, right? And everything is about divine timing in this life. Walking this journey, this path, teaches you that more and more every day, co-creator. And this year is no different. A lot of times when we say that we want wealth, another reader had said this, and it really stuck with me. And what she said was, you really don't want money, right? You want freedom. But it just so happens that you need the monies, right, to get to the freedom. And that's why a lot of us have a disconnect to the freedom that we want, because we keep thinking that we want the money, but the money is a means to get to the freedom. I've known my whole life what I wanted, and that was to own land near a river. My whole life. Young cat out here, right? One of them people where they say, dang, that kid is a your baby an old soul. Right? I wanted that my whole life. And so I went through the 3D motions, right? Being that classic Gemini of left and right brain, double majoring, one major in fine arts, metal sculpture, and oil painting, the other major in legal studies, environmental law, policy, and natural rights and resources. Okay, your girl was out there trying to do it big so she could get to that land by the water, so that she could get to that freedom. Right? The means, the monies, the currency is going to be what it's going to be. And Spirit is reminding us that if we stay in this energy of bliss, if we do the things that we love, then that monies, that currency, that flow of energy is going to come to us. Calling on that golden dragon energy of manifesting our inner power outward in the form of wealth. Spirit says, hold on to the little moments of bliss. Remember them. Understand that this is your soul purpose, to be free. How you get there, co-creator, how hard it is, what path you take, what you do is up to you. But cheat code, do what you love, and you never work a day of your life. Reflect goodness, happiness, joy, growth. In the universe, God, the creator, the mother, whatever you prescribe to will give you exactly that back. Stay in the energy of bliss this year. And what they say with your angel numbers, and expect miracles. Whew. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at me. Namaste. And Ashe, co-creator. So much love and Happy New Year.